জেমি ম্যাকলারেন এই প্লেয়ারটার কথা আমরা যত বেশি বলি ততই কম হয়ে যায়। তার কারণ হচ্ছে এই অস্ট্রেলিয়ান স্ট্রাইকার তিনি যখন মোহনবাগানে এসেছিলেন তখন ফিটনেসের সমস্যায় জর্জরিত ছিলেন, তারপর নিজেকে এমনভাবে তুলে এনেছেন আজকে তিনি মোহনবাগান সুপার জায়ান্টের হয়ে এবারের আইএসএলের সর্বোচ্চ গোল স্কোরার। অবশ্যই ডাবল ডিজিটে ম্যাকলারেন পৌঁছেছেন এবং নিজের জাতটাকে চিনিয়েছেন। কেরালার বিরুদ্ধে যে গোলটা করেছেন বিশ্বমানের, অবশ্যই চমকপ্রদ গোল করে নিজের জাত চিনিয়েছেন। তবে এখন শিল্ড জয় দোরগোড়ায় মোহনবাগান এবং এই মুহূর্তটাকে আজীবন নিজের কাছে রাখতে চান জেমি ম্যাকলারেন।
SRMB
TMT बार की विन ग्रिप टेक्नोलॉजी सीमेंट के साथ बनाए मजबूत पकड़।
grip is important।
এবং সেটাই আজকে সাংবাদিক বৈঠকে জানালেন যে যখন তিনি কলকাতা এসেছিলেন তিনি আশ্বস্ত হয়েছিলেন যে মোহনবাগানের মতো সফল ক্লাবের হয়ে তিনি এই আইএসএল খেলবেন এবং মোহনবাগানকে তিনি প্রথমবার কোনো ট্রফি দেবেন, নিজের থেকে কোনো ট্রফি দেবেন, সেইটা নিয়ে তিনি অত্যন্ত খুশি। এবং জেমি ম্যাকলারেন এটাও জানালেন যে সমর্থকরা যেভাবে তাকে আপন করে নিয়েছে, বিশেষ করে মিডিয়া তাকে যেভাবে আপন করেছে, সমর্থকরা যেভাবে আপন করেছে প্রাথমিক ব্যর্থতার পরেও, সেইটা তাকে আরও বেশি স্পেশাল করে তোলে। এবং এর মাধ্যমেই জেমি ম্যাকলারেন বোঝাতে চাইছেন যে তিনি মোহনবাগানে এসে কতটা খুশি, কতটা গর্বিত, সেইসবেরই কিন্তু কথা বললেন ম্যাকলারেন।
Question to answer. The minute I landed in Kolkata, I knew I was in the right place. From the reception I had at the airport was something that I've never experienced, and the start didn't pan out how things are. But I always believe that everything happens for a reason. And I was injured for 8 weeks, had to build my fitness, had to earn the trust of the coach. And I always say to people and to fans, don't judge us at the start, judge us at the end. And I'm sure if we had have said to Mohun Bagan fans or the media, in February or March we're going to be sitting 10 points clear, you would have been very happy and we would have been very happy. So we sit here not content, but we always want to strive for better. But I think as we've gotten the season, we've gotten better. And that's a sign of a really, really good team and a really strong team, and we're getting our bodies back from injuries, and we're showing at the pointy end of the season why we deserve to be here. So yeah, I knew from day one I was destined for good things. In City, I was the sole provider of goals. We never had a across the board from front to back, even the midfielders producing goals, and we've been really deadly in set pieces, but we work on these things, and the coach is very thorough with his process, and they're not by chance, they're not by luck. We work on these things, and when you've got quality of Alberto, Tom, Subasic, Dipendu, you're always going to score goals. And like I said, the pressure's not on me. The pressure is going out there and playing some good football and winning games, and we've consistently done that, and that's a sign of a very, very good team. We've scored goals from multiple positions off the bench as well, and yeah, that just shows the strong side that we are. Being comfortable, I think throughout the season there's been times where Greg injured and then Dimmy played, and then then Greg started playing and then Jason's playing. So I know that whenever I'm playing with those guys, they're going to create chances, and I'm going to create chances for them. So it's not about having a one combination, because I think that all those players and all the guys up front with myself have contributed to wins. I've won with Dimmy, I've won with Greg, and I've won with Jason. So along with our wingers, even young Suhail coming through, it's a joy to play with them, and that's why every single game I'm giving my all and running as much as I can and taking on board everything that the coach wants us to do, and it just shows that we're such a good team that no matter what combination, we're always coming out on nothing but great. Obviously the start, but I always knew that we were going to finish off with some success. We're not there yet. We know we have 3 games to produce 3 points, and that will ultimately get us the trophy that we set out for at the start, and we're really close. But look, we have to turn up. There's 3 games to win it, but we'll take one step at a time. And but one thing about the coach is always, every single week, he's always bringing us back down to earth and making sure that we're not getting too ahead of ourselves, making sure that we're just focused on the job. And every week you enjoy the wins, but once it's done, from Monday to Friday it's business, and you turn up on a Saturday wanting to win again. And for a team to not lose too many games this season, it's a joy to be a part of. This game is about results, it's about winning, and it's about scoring goals and entertaining, and we've shown that at the back we don't concede many goals. Vishal's been awesome, our back four's been great, And when you're an attacker and you go out knowing that your team's not going to concede too many chances or too many goals, it takes a little bit of pressure off us, and we can go out and enjoy freely. It hasn't been easy. I heard the coach before talk about so many teams, when they play against us, they tend to play 5 or 6 at the back, and that leaves us attackers with 2 or 3 players to handle. And over time, maybe the first half is not so great, but we just keep chipping away, and eventually, like the Punjab game, I had to wait till I think it was the 60th minute to score my volley, and it was a crowded box, but I still managed to get my touch and shot off, and we'll always get chances, and that's what teams need to be wary of. When we're here, we're very strong. So if you want to come and play a back 4 or back 5, back 6, for example, we'll always get our chances. So we look forward to playing at home tomorrow night, and I heard it's going to be a great crowd, and I look forward to that. Is never be satisfied. I think they've obviously scored a lot of goals this season, had great seasons, but it's not just one year. You've got to do it consistently on a consistent basis. Listen to your coaches. That's the most important thing I learned as a young kid, is take the advice. And when the training's over, when the coach blows the whistle, you stay out, you do extra. You stay another 10, 15 minutes and you work on situations which you think you can improve your game. And if you're a right footer, then you work on your left foot. If you need to work on your heading, you get your wingers to go out there and cross balls so you can work on your heading. So I've done that as a young kid, and there's no surprise that for me to have over 200 goals in my career, I've worked so hard to get there. And these young boys, they've got a bright future, and hopefully in a couple of years, if I'm still here, we can be training together and maybe playing. No, I think we owe it to our fans, and the reason I say that is because the last derby was taken out of Kolkata, and they missed out on a great performance that we had in Guwahati to beat East Bengal, and right now we're the big team in this city, and they deserve to see a team lift another trophy. And we still have 2 home games to go, but we know that tomorrow night 3 points will be enough. But there's still a match tonight. We'll go to bed hopefully with a little smile on our faces, but at the same time we know we've got 3 matches to make this possible, and we need all our fans, whether it's tomorrow night or it's the game against Goa. It could happen in Mumbai, but look, we're taking it one step at a time. Our coach is always saying to us it's 1 game per week, and the focus is on tomorrow night. And if it's a sellout, deemed fit by the doctors and the coaches, that was the Mohammedan game, and I knew that scoring on my starting debut that I just had to stay fit and make sure that the coaches and the club can rely on me and trust me, and I do everything I can possible off the pitch. I look after my body, I make sure I'm always in tip-top condition, I eat the right things, I do my recovery, and I don't want to take a game for granted. As I'm 31 years of age now, around 300-400 games, every match is important for me, and representing this football club is a huge honour, and I know that this team needs me in special moments. And I've gotten better as the season's gone on. I'm in a little hot patch of form at the moment. My last 2 games have been 4 goals, but at any chance you can bank on me to try and take another shot at goal. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. I know there will be chances, whether who plays or not. If selected, I'll be there ready to try and get us 3 points, and I want to lift my first trophy in India.
Extra time.
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।